double check to make sure. Oh, I think I need to reset my camera. There we go. Double checking really quick to verify we don't have reverb on. Yep, we're good. Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. We are back at it again with some Trails Through Daybreak 2. Funny story about that whole like Kings of Leon Sex on Fire that I remember. Just because you brought it up. I remember it was one of my friend's sister's birthdays. And then it was kind of funny. And like in the most like unhinged way possible too, because I think my buddy dedicated that song to his sister, and then like halfway through the song it was like, oh wait, fuck, this is a weird ass song to dedicate to my sister. And like, I mean, he finished out the song because it was like a karaoke. He did a really good job, but like it didn't occur to him how like weird of a pick that was for like a family member. Banger though, incredible banger. Love that song. Anyways, how you doing? How you doing? We've lost our main DPS. It's tragic, I know. We're gonna have to go get our boy back after being stolen, taken straight to Skyrim. Oh, we can't enter this building anymore. But first, before we do that, we're gonna check with everyone here first. Oh, Ashlad without the hood on. I don't know if he always had that off.
It is faint, but certain. You seem in a hurry. Is this truly the place to be loitering? Think carefully, otherwise you'll find yourselves in the dearth of time. With the dearth of time and wealth of regrets.
So...
That's a cool way to put, like, damn, you're just gonna regret all the time you spent fucking around.
It may be in our best interest to tell you this. I spoke with Mr. Thorndike earlier, after our communications were established via satellite. After receiving my report on the situation here, he went and conferred with the Calvardian authorities. A temporary decision was then reached to have my men and I contain the situation on behalf of the Navy.
I see. That should come as a relief to the others in the villa.
Yes, all things considered. However, we won't be taking action in earnest until tomorrow. So either way, we've still got to make it to morning.
We've got to make it to daybreak!
As of yet, our risk management AI has maintained maximum alert levels. Its analysis suggests the Oathbreaker's activities will come to a head tonight. Extreme caution is a must. I'll be watching you once more, Verida. Show me your inner flame as it ought to be.
Understood. Just you wait and see, Qasim.
Some soggy attitude playlist somebody told me is good, and How You Remind Me Nickelback, also a good one too. I would also maybe throw on, is it Higher by Creed? Where it's like, can you take me higher? Marduk, as always, intends to act according to the threat level indicated. We'll be monitoring how you fare at this juncture. Anytime I think of that song, I just think of that guy who like really kills it and like throws the chunk of ice into the air. Banger video. Banger reel.
Oh, Walter, Retzi. I wondered where you got off to. Drinking away without a care in the world, are we?
You know it. Up for a glass, Ren?
I could go for a cup of tea, if we had the time to be loitering around, that is. Did the man make his move at last? We don't have any proof, but most likely, yes.
Don't either of you have any idea where he is or what he might be doing? We ain't entirely in the dark, but the guy's got so many sinister tricks up his sleeve, there's no telling which one he'll pull out.
Whatever the case, you can rest assured that he'll wrongfoot us with something especially wicked. Agreed.
You sure have a lot of faith in his evil side. Look, if we knew what he was gonna pull, we'd have already gone and nabbed him by now.
But don't fret, darlings. We'll be sure to get revenge after he does away with you.
Like hell you will.
Azure Lane Live 2D. They are incredibly horny over there at gosh, who makes Azure Lane again? I swear I've been seeing that recent Live 2D there is like everywhere.
So, are you off to go tear him a new one?
If the circumstances demand it. Well, either way, it's good to have you back to your old self again, Ren.
It certainly is. Thanks, you two.
That's Manju? Okay. Yeah, well, they're very horny.
All the guests we couldn't find in the afternoon came back safely, thank goodness. I sure would love to know where they were and what they were doing, though. Miss Teresa and the Bracers did touch on it for a bit, so I guess I'll just swallow my question for now. Or will I? After everything we've gone through today, I'm feeling gutsier than before. The guild caught us up on things. Sounds like you wrapped things up with that research lab. Celis, Leon, thank you again for your help earlier. We would have been goners if it hadn't been for you purifying us.
Didn't take long for another problem to crop up, though.
Now you mention it, I don't see Katru around. The oath-breaking bastard's at it again, huh? Should have figured he had more on his agenda. The curse on that facility reeks of his handiwork anyways.
You catch on quick.
Celis and I felt that there was a chance that an average person might wander in there after the fact. So we went back and purified the rest of the building for good measure. Wow, Dominions sure are quick on the draw. Too bad we couldn't purify the world of those snakes over there. You mean Retzi and Walter, don't you? I can almost feel the daggers you're glaring at one another. Our impression of you aside, your former colleagues are most certainly on our list of individuals to watch out for. Anyways, we'll check and see if that curse is still lingering around someplace. You just focus on getting Salation back. Don't screw it up. As if we need your blessing. Come what may, we will find Mr. Salation.
Don't know if you know this, but Discord profile special. As is everyone, as is mine to me. But I don't believe it's something I can check with streamer mode active. We've had our Discord profile for a while.
Those two from the guild told us about the poison gas traps the Oathbreaker had set up all over the island. While they may be disabled, we can't be too vigilant. Don't let your guards down for a second. We might have purified that research facility, but the sketchy stench over at the island's just getting thicker. Well, whatever. Anything's coming out, we cut it down, plain and simple.
The message on it? Oh. I don't know if I see a message. Wait, I'll turn on my streamer mode. Take a peek. Ah. The connoisseur of hentai. As it were, as it were. I believe I've taken up the title of Purveyor of Mid on some of the Discords I inhabit.
Oh, hello there, everybody.
This has been a strenuous day for us all, so we're winding down early for the evening.
Damn, they eating good though. Look at that ribeye.
Yeah, we heard you were having a rough go of it. Looks like things are settling down though. And you've even made a new friend along the way. Do I need your permission to keep them company? At any rate, once night fell, the rest of the guests staying at the villa returned en masse. Whatever's going on between you has nothing to do with me, but I take it you've reached some sort of temporary truce. That being the case, can we assume that there will be no danger to us tonight? Sorry, but no guarantees. That couldn't be more than that couldn't have been more tactless. Are you trying to make us panic?
I'm a bit lost in the situation, but it's plain to see that you're still hard at work. Just try to be careful, alright, everyone? Thanks, Nina. Sorry to worry you so much.
If there's anything at all we can do to help, don't hesitate to let us know. It's important that we depend on one another in these times of crisis. Right, we'll keep it in mind. I had everyone on the film crew read ahead of time. They should be resting in their rooms right about now. There's no telling what tomorrow may bring, but you can be sure that we'll continue to put our best foot forward.
Being familiar with being on set. I don't know why he brought attention to that. Usually everyone eats before, like, the crew. If I remember correctly, the order of, like, eating when it comes to, like, craft services on, like, a film set usually goes, like, cast, then crew, and then, like, producers. So, like, I mean, if anything, Director Lamb should have been one of the last ones to eat on set, you know? That's just normal. Afternoon, how you doing? Oh. Yet another game we've started without jumping into Expedition. I started playing... I got the Diablo 2 bug out of my system. I made it all the way to... I didn't finish it all, but I don't really have too much of a drive to finish the rest of it now at this point. I made it all the way to Act 5, which is the expansion for Diablo 2. And then, rather than finish it, I ended up starting Ys 1. And I've been having a pretty good time with it. I actually am very much enjoying like the bump system of like combat. It's like cool to play like action RPG. Ys 1 player, yep. Yeah, I plan to go through all the ones that are like maybe leading up to 8, 9, whichever is the one that like we move on to next. Whatever Monstrum Nox ends up being. Yeah, to my knowledge, they're not like especially long games, and I'm not really trying to challenge myself either. Kind of just playing it on normal, having a good time. It's a nice like it's a nice game to just play to relax. Yeah, 9 is Monstrum Nox. Yeah, it's still kind of up in the air whether or not we end up doing a co-op of that, me and Jan, from a couple months back, maybe last year actually. It's been a little while since we did Lacrimosa of Dana. But I think everything prior to 9 didn't have like co-op or like PH3 or Durante, whoever was responsible for like the like Western like global ports or whatever from NIS. But I know they didn't add co-op probably up until Lacrimosa of Dana, and then they started doing that for like the rest of the games like onward. And then playing Ys at highest level, highest difficulty isn't for me either. Action fast pace is bad for you. I feel that. I have kind of been yearning for a bit of like an action type game though. Like at the back of my brain, there is an itch to like go and finish like Lies of P. Although that isn't necessarily too fast paced. That's more like Souls fast paced than it is like fast paced. Like I think fast paced might be like DMC. Or maybe any of those like slashing, like hack and slash combat type games where you like have to build up combos and shit. But I wouldn't play like DMC on the hardest difficulty. I mean, we saw how much I struggled with like normal. But yeah, having a good time. We got the first book of Ys. I don't know if I'm doing it in order because like the Ys game order is like kind of weird. But I'm playing 1 on Steam. And I'm planning to just play like release order. But yeah, good time so far, good time. I'm enjoying it. I already got like an hour and a half in.
Oh, is Silesian not with you? He's relaxing in his room, I assume. Understandable. Today has been just one unthinkable event after another. We should at least be able to enjoy a peaceful meal together now that the immediate danger has passed.
Yeah, Ys games aren't chronological in story, but it's all standalone, yeah. Yeah, at most it's just like maybe a handful of callbacks, right? Because like, what was it? Like Memories of Salsetta or whatever that showed up in like Lacrimosa of Dana for like a second. We saw like the governor and like maybe a couple of other like returning characters, but they're all very standalone. Unlike Trails. I can tell by your expressions that something serious is going on. Please be careful. It'd be awful if any of you wound up getting hurt. Yeah, and I think because it is standalone, it does make more sense to play them in release order than it does to like try to piecemeal out like a chronological story. Because I know there is one. There's like a Ys timeline. But I mean, if I want to like actually properly experience the callbacks, it'll make more sense to do release order because like callbacks are fan service, you know. It's the way the cookie crumbles. Oh, hey there, everybody.
Evening, Marielle. Looks like you're about to get down to business.
You know it. I'm putting together a summary of everything that happened today. Not for an article per se, but more so I can make sense of it in my head. It might come in handy down the line too. I see. That's a very journalistic approach. We did have a question though, if you don't mind. Have you seen Catcher anywhere by chance? Sorry, I've been too focused on my own work to pay attention. Pay any attention. Why? Is something the matter with him?
That's one way to put it. Let us know if you end up noticing something.
Got it. Oh, and about those invitations you got. The Oathbreaker's plan from the start was to lure you out to Nemeth Island. That tells me whatever he's truly after here must be closely related to you. So get in touch if you bump into any trouble. I'll come running as fast as I can.
Thanks, Marielle. You're really starting to sound like a full-fledged reporter.
I won't call myself even half as reliable as Dingo yet. But if you ever need backup or someone to talk things over with, you know where to find me. I have like a bit of like a... I should get like a towel or something. Blow my nose real quick. I'm gonna go blow my nose and maybe even grab a cup of water. I haven't really had like a especially talkative day, but I feel like it'd help. Real quick 2-minute step away at the very start of the stream. Let's get it. I should have done this when my loading screen was happening. BRB, BRB. All right. We've made it back. It took a little bit longer because I drank the whole cup while I was in the kitchen. But it's important to stay hydrated, as it were. How are these two doing? We're just like walking around talking with everyone. Catchor could very well be in danger. Oh, darling, I understand how you feel, but you need to make sure your body gets enough rest. The wounds may be shallow, but it's still an injury.
Sorry, dear. The communication issues are almost ironed out, so I'll take a break soon. You and Amiya need to rest as well. I heard you kept yourselves busy helping out with the villa.
Look at us. Worrying for each other so much that we often forget to think about ourselves. I can't tell you enough how glad I am that you're okay. Why don't we have a family night together, just you, me, and Amiya?
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
I can breathe easier now that my husband's injuries have stabilized. Today's been an eventful in the worst sort of way. Hopefully nighttime will bring us some relief.
I'm sorry that you had to switch rooms with us, by the way. I've made a lot of extra work for the staff too, but my wounds are doing much better now thanks to their care.
Where's the kid? Yeah, Morley's been talking a lot. He is one of the remnants of the, like, island while, like, the cult was very active, I guess.
I had a sinking feeling all evening. Perhaps the emergency situation earlier today is to blame. What am I saying? This is Nemeth Island. Any number of things can be nagging at me. After all, this island was once home to that accursed mansion long ago. And then there are those graves I've been avoiding. Oh, pardon me. I got so lost in thought that my mouth went on autopilot. Best you pretend not to have heard any of that. Just chalk it up as the ramblings of an old man.
That mansion, huh? I always figured it was located somewhere around here.
You mentioned graves too. Hard to ignore that part.
For the kids.
Well, time to get back to patrolling. Wouldn't want Ewing to think I'm past my prime. Good or bad, Nemeth Island is a special place to me. I plan to do what little I can to ensure it thrives as a sightseeing destination.
Interesting. Interesting to hold this place in that regard after all that's happened here. Rosalie? Let's beat her ass. Toss her over the edge. What are you doing here? Why are we so cool with you?
I'm at the end of my rope here. Oh, great. What could you possibly want now? Beat it before you spoil my booze. It sounds like she's several drinks in. Thanks to your feculent fixers and bracers, every last one of my lackeys has been out of play. And then there's those Hayaway goons. All they did for our alliance was put in some measly funding before leaving us in the dirt. Almada's legacy should be mine. How do I keep jumping from one dumpster fire into another? Nothing left to do but drown my sorrows. I'll drink every last drop of this beer this villa's got. The pricier the better.
Well, probably safe to say she doesn't know where Katra is. Let's scram before she starts ranting and raving at us again.
Well...
Every time I think about what happened today, it pisses me off all over again. You feculent fixers, bracers, and Hayaway goons better yuck it up while you can. One day I'll have you begging in tears for your miserable lives.
We should just kill her now. Commit murder.
Phew. That restaurant downstairs sure hit the spot. It's like the flavors washed all my worries away.
Yeah, today was rough and all, but a good meal never fails to make everything better.
So full. I can feel myself falling into a food coma. It kinda sucks that we didn't get to fish today, though. Oh well, I guess there's always tomorrow. How can you be so blasé about this, Shannon? Now's not exactly the time to be fooling around. There's no telling when another monster will start rampaging our way. They don't even know if we'll be able to return to the mainland. The whole situation's just bizarre. You're right, sorry.
Still, you should try to relax a little, Makino. It's not every day we get to come to a place like Nemeth Island. We should try to make as many good memories of it as we can.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, Kyle.
I think I'll go get an update on the situation with the villa manager. After all, I'm basically Shannon and Makino's guardians on this trip. I have to look out for them and things aside from just fishing.
I've got those after-dinner drowsies, but it's like Kyle said, we gotta make as many good memories as we can. Maybe I should pull out the playing cards? All of us are still stranded on this island like it's no big deal. Just the thought of what tomorrow might bring has me anxious. But at least I've got Shannon's easy-breezy attitude to keep me grounded. I should really try to calm myself down like Kyle said.
Something you're looking for. Talk to you later.
One more set of people upstairs. Once we talk with everyone, we will be running down the story, though. Oh. Fine, we'll talk to them. They're important. Just not, like, important to me.
Seriously? You're lounging around wetting your whistles?
Hey, I'd need to knock a few back too if I would just found out Tao was my long-lost brother.
Huh. Rather than waste time brooding, I find it more constructive to wash my qualms down with a drink. And vent them out through my fists.
Is that what constructive means?
Not all of it is idyllic enough to be considered reminiscing. But I've been regaling Gao Long with what I can remember of my days in the Lee family. Only enough to go with our drinks, mind you. I getcha. Just the right amount of the alcohol to wash down. I asked the manager for their selection and came across a rather fine bottle of Baijiu, which I then purchased. Might I tempt you to enjoy it with us, Mr. Arkwright? Sorry to say, but now's not a good time. I've got urgent business on my plate. Besides, I prefer getting drunk off of my boozy sweets to taking it straight.
People put alcohol in sweets?
Ah, they sure do. I think I have some chocolates that have alcohol in them. It's sitting around. We haven't eaten them. I don't know if I will, but I have them. Yellow, how you doing? Happy Wednesday, Mr. Fantasy Life Gamer. Hope you're enjoying your time over there. You're on one island, I'm on another.
For some chocolates, yes, though I don't believe it's very high in content. Your stomach would probably burst before you ate enough to get tipsy. I would recommend against it from a health standpoint.
I wasn't being literal. Eesh. Try to throw out a one-liner and everyone jumps down your throat. Lay it off all you want, Sal. You know damn well that this isn't over. Is that in regard to yourself or Lady Ashen? Both. Consider it's committed to memory.
You're playing now too? What? Nobody in my family bought it, so I don't know if I'm gonna hop on anytime soon. Now that I'm kind of yeast-pilled.
Enli, while it may be my true name, I am loath to identify with it. You needn't do so unless it's absolutely necessary. The name Gao Long has far too much value to be tossed away like so much refuse. What I'm called matters little, so long as I can become stronger. Talk about having a one-track mind.
Yeah, it seems like it's doing really well for itself though, because I peeped the Steam top sellers and it's up there, so it's like, damn. They're thriving. They're doing good. It's a very strong launch week.
Good evening. Oddly quiet tonight, isn't it? Usually you can hear more insects chirping, but maybe I'm just overthinking it. Anyways, in light of everything that happened this afternoon, Mr. Morley and I will be patrolling the area. Here's hoping there isn't any more trouble afoot.
Right, these guys.
Rest assured, we'll do whatever we can to help with the search.
I'd like to tell you, don't worry about a thing, but we can't make any guarantees. Oh yeah, and if something unexpected does come up outside the villa, you'll have to let us handle it. Can you promise me that? That's for the best. If you ran ahead and landed yourself in danger, then we'd have 2 runaways to rescue.
I understand. I'll leave all the outside stuff to you then. In the meantime, I think I'll take another look around the inside of the villa. If you need any assistance at all, just let the hotel staff just know that the hotel staff is at your beck and call.
We don't have any specific leads, but we've got a few ideas about where he might be.
Are you and Zin going to help search too, Elaine? Yes, of course. We will be limiting the scope of our search to the general area, however. We're concerned about security around the villa.
A handful of monsters showed up earlier today, so someone needs to be here in case more show up.
Knowing that both of you are here will put everyone at ease, I'm sure. We have moved our guests around to different rooms to ensure swift evacuation if the need arises. I understand that may prove to be an inconvenience to you, and I do apologize for that. It's no trouble at all. In fact, I believe that that was a wise course of action. Please wait here for us, Esmeralda, and try not to worry too much. I'll try. Just be careful out there. Right, we'll be back with Catcher before you know it. I can't believe he's gone missing at a time like this. This is certainly a cause for concern. We'll be conducting our own search as well. One way or another, we'll find him. That's a promise. Now be careful, everyone. We don't know what the Oathbreaker has up his sleeve.
Things sure have taken a turn for the worse, huh? Well, while you're out and about, would you mind taking care of any dangerous monsters you come across? The guild will reward you handsomely if you do. Say no more.
Oh? Is it a quest? Is it a request?
Where could Catcher have gone with such a high fever? It just doesn't make any sense. The fact that not even you know what's going on is only making me more nervous. Thinking back, I did notice that he'd been acting a little odd since yesterday. Hopefully it isn't anything serious, but the sooner you find him, the better.
Alrighty.
Since the Alzheimer's folks are here, I'm not too worried about the safety of the villa, but I still want to keep an eye on it while we search. Something just doesn't feel right here. Anyways, you gotta do what you have to do.
You go do what you have to do. There is a monster request. Way out in bumfuck nowhere? Way out in bumfuck nowhere in the observation deck?
Here goes!
Oh, that's a big guy.
Your boost is full. Let's go all out. Blossom for me. Holy
Take that.
Here's my chance.
Oh, you know what? I probably should have... We'll vandalize Raiden. That way Van has his boost, and he has like mad dodge.
Boost
Up to you,
limiter
Reset.
unlocked. Initiating drive.
You'll be sorry for that.
Now, pass it.
Here goes.
Yeah, losing our caster is so sad though.
It's go time.
I miss Catra.
Here goes.
Give him your all.
He was my goated ass subsidiary demon.
Now it's my turn. Initiating drive. Reset.
It's go time. Activating skill.
There we go. I'll protect you. A chance. Blossom for me. Holy. Here's my chance. Might want to be some art should really hurt. Full boost. Keep initiating drive. Use it. Full boost. Go all out.
Let's party.
Attack their weakness with an art. Activate
Raging Buster.
And after we reset, we'll do another errand.
One skill coming right up.
It's go time. Full boost. Activating skill. Out with a bang. Soar for me. Boost gauge.
Yeah, 13,000 is kind of nuts.
Reset. One skill coming right up.
Youch.
Number.
I won't hold back.
Rude.
Full boost. Initiating drive. Reset. One skill coming right up.
Here
I
goes.
think we need like an innocent heal or whatever.
Full boost. Activating skill.
All you on yes.
Your boost is full. Let's go all out. Skill. Reset.
Take that.
Initiating drive.
Reset. Take over. It's go time. Playtime's over.
Keep it up. It's working.
Damn, we can't get behind him.
I suggest
This is still probably like a good move though.
Activating skill. Talon Barrage. They're down.
Oh, that's a good move. Damn, that is a great move.
Full boost. Go all out. Activating skill.
Up to you, Reset.
Activating drive.
Reset. Take over.
A chance. I'll give it my all. Blossom for me.
Got your number.
Big ouch.
I won't
But
hold
we're
back.
okay.
Full boost. Initiating drive. Ha!
Reset. Take over.
One skill coming right up.
It's go time.
Keep it up.
Use
It's
whatever
working.
arts is weak against.
Going all in. Make it count, Darren.
Dead? Dead. That's practically an S-break on its own.
That's a wrap.
Aegis shield.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Okay, can we get our refresh? Did they let us go into the garden? We just can't actually do the garden.
I've been waiting for you.
Okay, 6 monsters. We can do 6 monsters real quick. Near the ruin lab.
Be careful out there. You've got a heart attack ready. You're down. You're
Let's party! Going all in!
Some arts work better. Aaron!
Keep moving!
Here's my chance. You're coming right up. I can live with this. It's above an A-level threat.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Now's your chance to use a trap. Here's my chance. Might want to play. You're coming right up.
Giant enemy crab.
It's the upper hand. Keep it up. It's working.
Over here!
Oh, I didn't know there was a mosquito there too.
It's go time!
Use whatever arts weak against.
Alright, you know what? We're gonna get 100 back.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Aaron can do it.
Gotcha!
Reset. You're coming right up.
Got your line move.
Give it your all.
Count, Darren!
Use whatever arts weak against.
Maybe
Use whatever arts weak against.
Reset! Take over! Pull out all the stock!
Activating drive.
Too slow! Reset! Take over! Bring it back! Too slow!
Mr. West.
Yeah, that was like,
That's what you get.
that might have been 6, but
Aaron.
just in
Leave
case,
this to me.
Here goes!
we'll do one more fight.
Give yourself
Victory's in reach.
It's good to get like those cross strikes done too.
Engaging sharp strike. Might want to boost here.
Show me what you got!
Good luck. Some art
Pull
should
out all
really
the
hurt.
stops. Show me what you got!
Some art should really hurt. That
Cool,
went better
cool.
than I.
Quick villa visit.
Putting the rest of us to shame, Reset.
Welcome to Marduk's support. Charging now and there.
Alright, cool. Save it and let's run down, save Katra. It's time. I think. Maybe we should check the guide. You know what? You know how we are. We don't want to miss a single thing. Daybreak II guide. Fragments, night. Creature on Nemeth Island. Okay, we did that. We talked to Elaine's and Zemuria. Okay, cool. We can run it down. Maybe while
Activating maintenance mode.
we should probably make Reset stronger somehow.
Activating maintenance mode.
No, she's fine. We'll just play like this. Although, having maybe a different... No, we like Obsidian Array. We like Obsidian Array too much. It is a crutch.
There he is!
And Harwood's with him.
We looked across the whole island besides here.
So this really was your doing. Shocker.
My reputation precedes me. I'll have you know, I'm just a man behind the curtain. I'm certainly not the star. The winds of change are blowing over this whole island. And it's not only affecting you, but also everyone else here, too.
You want to speak in riddles all day? Or are you gonna tell us what the hell it is you're planning?
Katra, what's going on? Tell us what's wrong. He's unresponsive.
You bastard! What the hell did you do to him?
They kind of didn't really give him much time to talk, though.
Oh, nothing much. Just a little push over the edge. All that's left now is to wait and see if the pieces fit. Now,
Oh.
get out there and break a leg.
Oh. Oh, we have to... Oh, damn.
What is this?
Katra?
I was gonna say, if we gotta fight Katra, I know what that boy's capable of. I might be cooked. Whoa, that's so cool!
Wings? Made of shards?
angel?
Damn, what the fuck? Bro's got that biblically accurate shit on it? Nah. Nah, he about to fucking summon the third impact. What's this man's deal? What the hell?
This can't be for real, can it?
He mustn't!
Make him stop, now! You'll be caught in it too!
Now, why would I do that? This is the best part of the show.
Someone's gotta kill this
Trust
man.
me, you won't want to miss this. Though I suppose it'll make for a rather anticlimactic ending. If you want a happier one, you'll just have to do better next time.
Does he know? Yeah, this is the biggest what the fuck moment out of the entire game. Bro, that's a dead end? Damn, alright, at least I know I raised Catra right. Like, that's why he's my #1 caster. After turning into an angel, Catra destroys the island. Bro dropped the obsidian ray on me. I was not expecting that. That's kind of sick. Yeah, there's a lot of ground to cover outside, but he can't have gone too far. Doubt he would have had time to leave the resort. So let's search that and the area around it.
I'll ask the staff and the other guests if they've seen him. Please do what you can to find him.
Yo, did we just fucking witness like Evangelion? Another memory.
Catra! He took on the appearance of an angel. Idhara would do that, but that's impossible.
Guess rushing in guns blazing is a no-go.
What's the plan now then?
Hey, you guys. Going somewhere?
Oh? Shizuna?
It's the Silver Blade.
Why is she showing up now this time? What did we do differently, like timeline-wise? Just heading out to run a few errands. What have you been up to? A little late to be wandering around, isn't it?
I was just getting some fresh air to clear my head. Things have felt a little off lately, and I think it has something to do with the Oathbreaker's plan, and whoever it is you're looking for.
Maybe she did come up. This is... like, I'm remembering. Ah, so your unclouded eye at work again, huh? You pick up on anything specific?
Well, I've been feeling this presence from outside this world. It's coming from 3 spots around the island, and only at night.
Outside this world?
I didn't sense it at all during the day, but now I'm hearing these odd little murmurs wherever I go. It's almost like the island itself is trying to give birth to something, as if it's waiting for a resurrection of some kind.
What? And it is happening right now. I've also been sensing some kind of malevolent force.
Wish I could pinpoint where it was coming from. Unlike you, I haven't been searching this island from top to bottom.
Yeah, she's not doing anything about it. I mean, she's telling us.
I bet you guys can figure it out, though. Good luck.
She can't be for real. How the hell did she know all that? Beats me, but I ain't complaining. It's a solid lead.
I can't say I know how it all connects, but I suppose it's worth investigating. I concur. Perhaps we should try doing a few shard searches before we go after Mr. Salation. Let's search any place on the island that seems suspicious.
Damn, what the fuck? That is nuts that they did me like that. Okay. Yeah, the abandoned church was one.
Bet we can rest there.
Welcome back, Lost Arts.
An abandoned chapel. Are you sure there's something suspicious here?
Positive. The nose knows.
You sure about that?
I doubt anyone aside from us has been in this dusty old place in decades.
Well, there's only one way to find out for sure.
Is it that thing we found upstairs that I thought looked weird? I knew it, of course. This stood out to me way too much.
Here we are.
This is the place that malevolent force is coming from. Look, there's an empty space right there. I sincerely doubt it's always been empty. Perhaps something can be placed there. Let's be on the lookout for any small spherical objects.
Actually, I think I know of something that'll fit nice and snug. We saw a medallion about the size of the ground, about that size on the ground yesterday.
Oh really? Well, I suppose that solves that then.
Pretty sure it was somewhere in this chapel. Let's look around for it.
First floor? Oh, right here.
This looks like... I was curious about this thing when we stumbled upon it last night.
Oh, it's a spherical shape. Do you think...
Yeah, let's bring it over there.
I feel like this could have all been one cutscene.
Maybe that medallion will fit.
And place the cracked medallion into the slot.
The malevolent force is gone.
I don't really get how it works, but given the state of that medallion, I'm willing to bet it sent something somewhere.
Wow, you couldn't be more vague if you tried. I just don't understand why a device like this would be inside a chapel. Personally, I'm more curious as to why it was cracked. In the fracturing, it almost looks like it was trampled on. I suspect it was a deliberate act. From what I heard, the Islanders used this like any normal church, so I don't really get why they'd have a device like this here.
There's a good chance the members of the branch of the Septian Church were, in actuality, followers of the DG cult. I knew something wasn't right here when we were inspecting the church yesterday.
Move my mic down a little bit.
Anyways, I think we're done here now. Something still smells off, though. Let's keep looking around.
Yeah, if I could set up some sort of position for my mic where it could like sit in front of me. Because right now it sits like above me, sort of. Which is nice, but I feel like I could get better audio quality. If I had it like a bit closer. I have to figure out. I might have the space for it when I move rooms. But that's a little while from now. The only thing I would kind of have to figure out towards that end would be like, oh, where am I gonna put the camera for my like face tracking? Okay, and yeah, and this was another one of the weird rocks.
Looks like we found what we were looking for. Or one of those twins must have set this up.
This thing's way creepier than when we were here earlier. I'm getting some serious goosebumps. It's a devil. No, it's more like a malevolent god. Why would they worship such a thing? This isn't at all like what they profess to believe in. I suppose this is further proof that their already warped minds have twisted that much further. I'm detecting large quantities of dark spiritual energy. It is harming the Septium veins.
And we need to stop it.
Break the rock?
I don't see a switch or lever anywhere. I've got a different solution in mind.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Done and done.
Oh, the brute force approach. I like it.
I don't have time to search around for something that might not even exist.
The spiritual energy disturbances are beginning to dissipate. The monument was clearly the cause. Well, do you think we're done here?
Something still smells off. Let's look around.
Like look around in a new area? Sure.
Careful. That's above an A-level threat.
Oh, we didn't see anything down here before. That's something new. Is this the graves they were talking about?
Didn't see anything wrong with these stones during the day, but something's definitely up with them now.
They're gravestones, right? You'd never be able to tell at first glance. They're pretty beat up.
Maybe they didn't have anybody to mourn them.
That's not it. Are they the kids from the lodge?
I'm thinking these are the graves of the children who were kidnapped and brought here, or possibly other victims. I imagine the people who fled the island over a decade ago erected them to give the dead some sense of solace. Perhaps a storm knocked them over, or maybe their sorry state is simply the result of the ravages of time. They didn't even carve the names or the numbers of the dead into the stones. It's just so horrible. They couldn't even be returned to their homes or their families. This is the kind of twisted cruelty that the cult and their way of life brought about.
And then the gardens followed in their footsteps.
What are you doing?
I know it won't do much to ease their pain now, but I'd like to wipe all this soot and dirt off.
Well, we can try at least.
They set the headstones back upright and cleaned them off as much as they could. Afterwards, they said a prayer for them according to the customs of the Septian Church, and mourned their losses.
Yo, and nobody noticed the note? May you rest in peace. Oh, we left that note.
The malevolent force is gone. I hope we were able to provide them with some semblance of comfort. I'm sure we did. Thank you, everyone. Cross, Edda, Katra, Ajay, I hope you can rest in peace now.
I think we've hit every place that had odd sense. Pretty sure we've done everything we can at this point, yeah?
Yeah, I think you're right. That malevolent force doesn't feel as strong as it did before. The dark energy that was being sent from each location has mostly been sealed off, I think. Those things we saw were all like open insults to the goddess, right? Talk about poor taste.
Well, I think we've done all we can for now.
I really wish we could do something about the rest of the negative energy surrounding the island. I get what you mean, but we might be better off not getting our hopes up. After all, the entire island is more or less an affront to the goddess.
None of that makes any difference to me. What does it matter if we make it out of, what does matter is we make it out in one piece this time.
I agree.
Alright, let's head back to where Katra is. Might be best to prepare yourselves for the worst.
So did, like, Katra become some sort of vessel for the... Which is kind of insane to think about, like, right? Because, like, what do we know about, like, the goddess? Because I could see that connection, like, oh, like, a bunch of bad shit keeps happening here, and, like, I don't know, eventually some sort of, like, divine retribution type thing happens, and, like, you know, that's why it looked like an angel, and, like, that's why the island blew up. It was, like, wiping it off the face of the planet. I don't know my, like, religious stories too well, but isn't that kind of like what happened in, like, wasn't that like Sodom and Gomorrah or something like that? It was like the, like, wiping out Gomorrah, but like Zemuria. At least that's what it reminded me of.
Bet we can rest there.
Yeah, all should be revealed. Yeah, we will learn more as we play the game. We will come face to face with the goddess. Yo, Katra, you gonna tweak out again, or are we good?
There he is!
And Harwood's with him.
So this really was your doing. Shocker.
My reputation precedes me. I'll have you know, I'm just a man behind the curtain. I'm certainly not the star. The winds of change are blowing over this whole island. And it's not only affecting you. but also everyone else here, too.
You want to speak in riddles all day? Or are you gonna tell us what the hell it is you're planning?
Catra, what's going on? Tell us what's wrong. He's unresponsive.
You bastard! What the hell did you do to him?
Oh, nothing much. Just a little push over the edge. All that's left now is to wait and see if the pieces fit. Now, get out there and break a leg.
That is a good scream, by the way.
What is this?
Catra?
Okay, we're still gonna have to fight some sort of like angel catcher, aren't we? That is still so damn cool.
Wings? Made of shards? An angel?
Okay, I don't know if we succeeded. It's still looking kind of bad. Okay, it's still looking kind of bad. Like,
This can't be for real, can it?
You mustn't!
No, it's not over yet.
oh,
Oh?
It stopped. It looks like our little trip around the island has more than paid off.
There are spiritual singularities all over the island that give off negative mana. So you found them, did you? And here I thought we were all about to accept death's sweet embrace.
find a less collateral way of killing yourself, man.
Way to keep your eye on the ball, Spriggan.
Why you?
Van, look! Mr. Salesian!
It wasn't enough to snap him out of it.
The surge in mana was just a fun little extra. My real plan was to create the vessel.
Okay,
and
vessel.
that has been accomplished.
Vessel mentioned.
Vessel. What are you?
Angelus?
Van!
Yeah, we're gonna beat some sense back into him. Let's go!
Activating stars!
Not on my bingo card for like trails. 104?
Activating skill! Here's my
Sorry, dude.
Might want a boost here. Access initialized! Mr. West!
Now would be a good time to boost.
Going all in now, Darren. Talon Barrage! Here goes!
Full boost activation here.
Blink and you'll miss it.
Boost gauge
You've got
limiter.
Okay, we did a lot of damage there. Good stuff.
Shining flowers! Give us your blessing!
Take that.
Full boost! Hit them where it hurts!
Oh, Van's dead.
Chance.
Menal attack.
Over here! Over you!
Ha!
Reset! Take over!
One steel coming right up! Here I go! Yeah!
Reset! Take over!
One steel coming right up! A chance!
Yeah, Holy Bloom again.
Blossom for me! Holy bloom!
Take that.
If we can get to like Van's turn,
Activating drive!
the goal would be.
Full boost. Now crush them.
The goal would be
Keep it up, it's working!
the like crazy like single attack. The crazy single attack S-break. S-craft. Oh, nice.
How is he still going?
Please, stop this, Catra! Come back to us!
Pull yourself together. We know for a fact that this isn't who you want to be.
Yes.
Whoa now. We can't end the show here. It's not quite time for the curtain call.
Catra!
The Oathbreaker's going in with him!
There was a secret passage here this whole time?
This must be there.
This feels kind of like Final Dungeon.
What was that explosion?
It came from the villa.
Uh-oh.
Van! Are you okay?
I mean, I know it's not, because it's not even, like, tangentially related to, like... Well, I guess we don't know yet, right? But it's not really related to, like, Crimson Grendel stuff, but, like, in another game, this could have been, like, the Final Dungeon.
We're fine. What the hell's happening over there?
The villa was suddenly attacked by all these horrible machines!
Why is this happening to me?
Van, please tell me Catra's okay.
He's gonna be just fine. Don't worry. Elaine, we've still got some stuff to do here. Hold down the fort until we can get back, okay?
Understood. We'll deal with things on our end. Just take care of yourself, Van. And tell that to the others, too.
You better come back to us safe and sound. Got that?
I hope they'll be okay.
They can handle themselves. Right now, we need to worry about what's in front of us. Now, let's move!
Way back to the Hades? Did they, like, dig a pit to Gehenna type shit?
Can't believe there was a hidden passage right beneath our feet. There's an ominous air hanging over this place. I felt it earlier, but it wasn't as strong as it is now. This has to be the malevolent force that Costin was referring to. The existence of this area didn't come up during our shard search. Something must have blocked the scanning system. Perhaps the cult put countermeasures in place back then. So they created their own private little playground and defied a sacred animist rune in the process. How very like them. And now Harwood has made said playground his own.
No, I wouldn't want to have a picnic in this decrepit old place. Excuse me, that's neither here nor there. Playtime's over now. We gotta bring this curtain down on Harwood's dumbass charade. Bring our technical advisor back home.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
We have to watch out for the twins. There's no way he didn't bring them along for the ride.
Alrighty-dighty, let's wrap this up lickety-split so we can get right back to our vacay. A full month of lazing and lounging, here I come.
Here I thought I was the slacker of the group.
Okay, let's do this, everyone.
This track is kind of cool, though.
Bet we can rest there.
It's Catra!
And that bastard's with him.
They're just waiting around like a mid-boss.
Catra, are you alright? He looks like he's in a lot of pain.
Poor thing. It almost tugs at my heartstrings to see him like this. No normal human would be capable of withstanding the searing pain that form brings. Yet our completed vessel is bearing the brunt of it all the same. I'd expect nothing less from the DG cult's obsessive pet project.
You son of a bitch!
You keep calling him a vessel. Is he the victim of one of the cult's experiments? The ones that fell outside of their normal doctrine?
Precisely. Although, in a manner of speaking, he was right in line with it. They called him God's vessel.
God's vessel?
The DG cult was established 500 years ago, but it was more or less a front.
Time for some lore.
However, the cult grew like a raging forest fire, and in its wake, a number of defiant sects sprung to life. These groups had views and objectives that strayed far from that of the cult, and they sought a new approach for finding the true God. One of these sects was Paradise. They hatched a plan to create a vessel for it. And that plan involved turning a human into a host for the true God. They tried a number of methods, from genetic manipulation to drug administration, in order to artificially create the perfect human being. Put simply, they were performing a ritual to bring a god down from heaven and into the body of their completed vessel.
What are you saying? A perfect human being?
Catra's perfect?
In every sense of the word, both mentally and physically.
Is that a compliment?
Apparently, they were determined to make their vision a reality by any means necessary. At one of the hospitals that was under their thumb, they treated a pregnant mother with drugs and subjected her to genetic manipulation. From what I hear, they even did a bit of recycling from some of the children that were broken by the less radical sects of the cult. However, that yielded some unexpected results.
The personality transference we saw in the research lab was likely one of them. No, it may be more accurate to say it was the inciting incident. It was an experiment to bring what they believe to be a true god to Earth, and then implant its personality into a vessel.
Yeah.
And everything that happened to you was...
Yes, that was all a prelude to their experiments on personality transference. Fun fact, that child wasn't originally from Paradise. He was born at a different lodge. The parents were members of the cult. They willingly offered their child up for experimentation. And this is the result. The child made for a promising test subject. After all, he is both male and female.
Oh. Oh. That explains the whole, like, binding thing, then. And how, like, he was always, like, nervous.
So then, that's what happened.
Catra was artificially imbued with the characteristics of an angel, like the ones we grew up hearing about.
How could they do that to their own child?
Pieces of shit!
At the very least, he was spared the worst of the experiments. He was born as a child of God, after all. However, that didn't stop them from drugging and brainwashing him on a regular basis. They needed him to believe he was different. They wanted to erode any sense of belonging, so that he would one day play the part of the ideal host for their true God. But that day never came.
You're referring to the cult purge operation, yes? The one that took place a year after Paradise was destroyed by the Society? Technological countermeasures were put in place after the fact, and victims were taken in by foster families. Professor Hamilton was involved in that.
Right. She welcomed Catra into her family.
That story wasn't yours to tell, you know. You have some nerve digging up someone's past like that. How dare you?
Could have stopped me any time, but no. You hung on every word.
Nah, that's
You're
cap.
just as guilty. Anyway, I'm not all that concerned about his tragic backstory. The only thing that matters is whether he's useful to my plan. And since he's long outlived his usefulness, I have no reason to remain here. I just wanted to see things through to its conclusion.
Again?
It's like he's going out of control.
Now you gotta let us beat his ass.
Now then, I'll be making my exit. I have more important matters to attend to.
No way.
Hey! Where the hell do you think you're going?
Let him go. We have to help Catra.
Run away. I don't care anymore. I'm not human. I don't belong in this world. This is what Papa and Mama wanted. Leave me be. Go before I hurt you more than I already have.
Absolutely not.
Catra.
You always stick your neck out for us, so why can't we return the favor? If we were in your shoes, you'd rush to our aid without a second thought. Don't deny it!
Your words ring true, even now. Are you seriously trying to make that same dumbass choice that I did? You realize how many people that would hurt. Open your eyes. Remember all the people who care about you. Remember us. Not those damn cultists or your screwed up parents who put you through this hell in the first place. You don't owe them a damn thing, and don't you forget it! Catrus Elysian!
He's right. Please don't let go of the people who treasure you dearly. The bonds and connections you've made are what make you who you are.
Persona.
What about Professor Hamilton and Zemuria, huh? They loved and raised you as their own. There's your answer right there.
I don't give two shits about this angel crap or whether people think you're different. That doesn't give you the right to just up and leave us.
You're not going to hurt us. And whether you like it or not, we're not giving up on you. That's right. We'll do whatever we have to bring you back. Because you mean the world to us. So please, please come back to us, Catra.
Oh, yes. Everyone.
Let's take care of this, Van. For the victims who are still suffering because of the cult. And for those of us that suffered in the past.
We've got your back, too!
You can count on us. We'll get him back if it's the last thing we do.
Thanks, everybody. Let's do this! Deploying shards!
Okay, but after we get this man back, I'm gonna go kill Harwood.
Use a shard boost. Activating shield.
Over here! All for you! Make it count, Aaron!
Now would be a good time to boost.
I'm out!
I'm on the seat. I suggest we run now.
For a shard boost. Flames, give us strength!
Here I go.
Full boost. Initiating drive. Shining flowers, give us your blessings. Ha! Reset! One steel coming right up.
Oh, you know what? I should be using Ren.
I won't hold back.
Full boost. Initiating drive.
Hit him fast, Barry!
Oh, fuck. Ren's not on my party. Damn it. I was gonna be like, she has like a way better like damage up.
Here goes!
Activating skill!
Time for the main...
Boost Here's my inhibitor unlocked! Go! Reset! One steel coming right up! Perfect chance! Flame hit us! Yes! Blossom for me! Holy blue dance!
It's go time! It's over! You're crushed! Up to you, Reset!
Full boost! Activating drive! Reset! One steel coming right up!
Yeah, that doesn't do a ton of damage.
Here's my chance! Full boost! Hit them where it
Are
hurts!
we better doing Cataract Wave?
Keep it up, it's working! All you now! Yes. Here we go! Zenfa activate! Sweep them up, maid lady! Steel coming right up!
About the same.
It's ready! Here I go!
Alright, we're backing up. We might need it to... Is there an impede?
A chance! Shining flowers! Give us your million! Ha! Reset! One skill coming right up!
Chance!
Activating skill! Boost gauge limiter unlocked! Here we go! All set! Zenfa dispatching shield! Zenfa activating!
Whoa-oh. That's not too bad.
Here's my chance! Initiating drive! Reset! One skill coming right up!
Here goes!
That's our Twink Angel.
Go all out!
Hmm.
Give them your all!
Over here! Over you!
Yeah! It's ready! Here I go! Reset! One steel coming right up! Our time to shine! Full boost! Shining flowers! Give us your million! No way, Jose!
Good luck, Van. That's fine.
Reset!
That's like 0 damage. That's chip damage.
One steel coming right up!
Here goes!
Oh.
It's go time!
Can we get... Oh, Raging Buster's gonna hit so hard here.
We've got this in the bag! Activating!
It's over! You're crushed! Keep it up!
Sure thing!
It's over! You're crushed!
Sheesh.
Go get him, Nadia!
Here's my chance! Full boost! Initiating drive! Sweep them up, maid lady! One skill coming right up! Our time to shine!
Ah, dang. Nothing I can get off in between. Oh, but...
Suggest we strike now!
Maybe I'll just Zerum Capsule for the bit. Into another Vandalized raid.
Chance!
Give them your all!
Time for the main event!
It's okay. We like to use our items.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked! Catra!
You good?
Van. I didn't want any of you to know about my past or my body.
Catra!
You've gotta learn to stop stressing over nothing, kiddo. Haven't you seen all the skeletons we've got in our closets? Do you seriously think we'd let that stuff affect how we see you?
He's got a point. We're all basically in the same boat here. You're you, Catra. That's all that matters to us.
Maybe I'm not the best person to say this, but here's my take. Everyone has things they struggle with, big and small alike.
That's right. And yet, here we all are. We always have each other's backs, no matter what.
I'm none too pleased with Harwood's lack of delicacy in bringing all this to light.
Yeah, Harwood kind of piece of shit. We should go kill him. That's what I'm saying, you know?
But what matters now is how you choose to deal with it from here.
Even though these things are hard to share, the more we know about you, the better we can support you. I learned that after you all caught wind of my own family situation.
The fact that we all look after one another should make it obvious how much we care. I implore you to show yourself some of that care too. And learn to love the person you are the way we do.
Reset. Everyone.
They're here! Oh, Catra!
They made it out of the fight.
So glad you're okay!
Essie.
You brought her here? What about Sharid and the others? They okay?
Yes, they are. His Highness ordered me to come, in fact. It's only natural that he did. We do owe Professor Hamilton a great debt, after all.
I was so worried about you. Oh, thank Adios you're safe. If anything happened to you, I don't know what the Professor, Young, and I would have done.
Aw, I'm sorry, Essie, for making you go through this again. I tried to run away, even knowing how many loved ones I'd be leaving behind. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You can leave the two of them in my care. I'll take them back to the villa when they're ready.
You telling me I can't have Catra to go beat Harwood's ass?
We'll be counting on you to find the 1,000 Oathbreaker. I'm certain he's still up to something.
For sure. He went farther into the ruins, rather than doing his usual disappearing act. You know, I wouldn't be shocked if what he did to Ren and Catra was just his opening volley.
You really think he's planning something more sinister than that?
I'd bet money on it. Whenever you think he can't sink any lower, he'll upend your expectations in the worst way imaginable. We should catch up with him as soon as possible.
Then let's get moving already.
I concur. We owe it to Mr. Silesian as well.
Damn.
So this is one of the DG cult's hidden lodges. Who knows what's waiting for us down there?
Nothing good, I imagine, given all they have done to Catra. Regardless, we have no choice but to get in there and settle this.
Ren? Yeah, we're with you.
Yeah, Catra being the sideshow after like all that like angel business is kind of crazy.
That altar. Guess who's back? I feel something coming off of it.
Is it a spiritual mechanism? I'm not really well versed in that kind of thing.
Might be able to activate it if we can give it some mana.
Totally forgot about
now
that.
We can move ahead.
I don't know what else. What could they possibly do after that? Like, is fragments just Harwood triggering everyone's like past trauma?
Creepier all the damn time.
Are we gonna get another like Daybreak I Van and the
This is something else.
Hazelic demon?
It's like a deep-seated hatred. A tremendous sense of malice.
I recall feeling all this elsewhere on the island.
Use a
Is this where it's been coming from?
It's go time!
Give it your all!
Take that! Let's wail!
Nice! That went great.
Oh yeah, let me get Ren on my team here. We're kind of throwing with like Swin just hanging around in the back like that.
It should be safe for now. We need to regroup.
Oh damn, that's not good.
Now it's my turn.
Yeah, because Hospitable Hostess is really good.
I'll pour you some tea. There you are. Go, Reset!
Yeah, that's really good.
One steal coming right up. Now! This goes out. Now's your chance. Use your sharp fan. Use your all.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Shall I prepare some sweets for you, Mr. Arkwright?
Right after making attacks. Take them out. Have a slice. Take them down in a single blow. shard boost.
I'll pour you some tea.
The floor's yours, Van!
Activate.
We're done! All you on
Limiter
this!
unlocked.
There!
We're set. Keep it up. Still right up.
It's
Get it all.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
That was some fine fighting, Van.
Okay, that's not a charge like the other one.
Boost gauge filled. Keep an eye out for ranged attacks. Magic attacks would be effective.
Oh my. Quite the reception.
Yeah, that looks like the way forward, so we'll go this way.
Treasure located.
Oh, Strike 3 is probably pretty good. I don't think we have anything farther than Strike 2 right now.
They should make for an interesting opponent.
Let's get to work!
Alright, we're fighting him.
Take them down in a single blow. Have a slice.
Voice shot and confront.
Have a slice.
They're on their knees. The first move is ours.
The time is right for a shard boost. It's working.
I'll pour you some tea.
The floor's yours, Van!
Use a shard boost to get the boost. Go all out. Give it your all.
Not getting away. Blast off!
Punch.
Up to you, Reset!
Let's deal something right up. I got it.
Sucker!
I don't think we fought this thing. It might be good that we started this fight.
The time is right.
Going
Proper
all
round.
out!
Here we go. A chance.
There! I won't turn back.
Let's deal something right up. Give it your all.
We're done! Nice!
Cool, cool.
That went great.
You're a true professional, Van.
It seems we have a way forward. I see a stopping point.
And
Would
we
you
know the
care to
vibes.
Much better.
Oh, this is a mean old dungeon.
Stop right there. That's as far as you go.
Kind of forgot that we had these twins to deal with.
Nice to see you again, old 3 and 9. Not. Oh, and you guys brought along Paradise's little plaything, too.
You guys suck, you know that? Do you have any idea how long it took to get Marduk off our backs?
Not our fault.
Haven't got a clue, and frankly, I don't give a shit. Whole thing sounds like a you problem to me.
For your sake, I hope you never call me that again. I'm no one's plaything.
I figured we'd cross paths with you two sooner or later.
Really wish we didn't, though. The people from Melchior's garden are nasty.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I won't. I hate being lumped in with that Uggo.
I like Yorda. Ix is kind of
Give him
whatever,
one
but
thing, though. That last little act he made us take part in was wicked fun.
Is she talking about the thing Swin mentioned?
You're referring to his final order, right? The one where he told you all to kill each other?
The very same. It was an all-day, all-night party of death and evisceration.
We spent all 24 hours murdering our comrades, who we worked with just the day before, in cold blood.
The Overseer's orders are absolute. If you don't want to die at the hands of another, you kill them.
There was no need for infiltration, scheming, sneaking, or reporting.
In that sense, it was way less of a pain than our usual missions.
All we had to do was kill, and then kill again.
We killed and then killed some more.
Then more, and more, and more, and more, and more.
And more.
We killed until the only ones left standing
were me and Yorda.
Hold on a minute! Why would you go along with something so awful?
What the hell are you two smiling for?
Is that a smile?
Sorry about that. I sorta got lost in my own world for a sec. That whole thing was a blast, wasn't it, Yorda?
For sure. It was pretty awesome. I'll be real for a sec. Every single one of them annoyed the crap out of me. The other kids, the pig-headed teachers, and the freak show overseers. They all had it coming.
You said it. It was so cathartic to finally snuff them out for good. Best day ever! If only I got to kill Melchior myself. That would have been the cherry on top of the slaughter sundae!
They're completely insane.
I get it now. I understand why you call yourselves the Garden's greatest masterpieces.
Well, I definitely won't argue at that point. To be honest, I feel kinda sorry for them.
No
That
doubt
Nadia
the
pities
Guardians
there.
trained and raised the other children they kidnapped to be this way.
I can't even imagine what these two have been through over the years.
Hey, screw off. Save your pity for someone else. If you thought we were kidnapped by the Gardens, then you're dead wrong.
Born into it? Or maybe seeked it themselves?
Ix and I had been there for as long as we could remember.
Born into it.
It was basically our home in a way. Although I wasn't too attached. We did tear it to bits after all.
This whole thing is just our way of life. We've never once questioned it. And besides, why would we do anything different when we've got these sweet toys to play with?
Is that a nuke? They got the nuke again?
A sphere? And a sword?
No way! This has gotta be some sick freaking joke!
A nuclear weapon.
Is that a Peyron, the Sword of Divine Darkness? That's the artifact that Dante's person used.
Island's gonna get blown up again. Who would have thought?
How did you get that?
The Gralsritter told us that the sword had gone missing, so they stole it.
I was under the assumption Almada only manufactured 2 nuclear weapons. Could they have made a third?
Seems like they could have made plenty.
I get it now. That's the lead Elaine was talking about.
Only the descendant. Oh, right.
We thought Almada's legacy only involved the pieces of the 8th Genesis. But that isn't
Unless
the
that was
case,
Cap.
Is it?
Ding, ding, ding! You got it! Except Almada didn't get their grubby little hands on this third nuclear weapon. This is a prototype that was recreated in the 13 factories.
Just like the Aurora that was brought to the condemned sector.
As for the sword, we just swiped it off the people who were transporting it to Arteria.
Harwood must have arranged for the nuclear weapons recreation. I bet the professor also had a hand in it.
Yeah, that freak.
But they shouldn't be able to detonate it, right?
Correct. No matter how similar the recreation, it's still very much incomplete. Dante's was only able to detonate the other prototype weapon by hitting the explosive lens with his sword. However, that sword can only be used by someone from the royal bloodline, so it should be impossible.
Wanna walk that back, maid lady? The bearded boss man gave us the A-OK to detonate this bad boy.
Maybe the sword is a recreation?
I hear it's the most destructive force in the history of Zemuria. I've just been dying to know what it's like. Though, if we use it, Yorda and I might have to kiss our bright, murder-filled futures goodbye.
I should be able to get us out of here with my power, but we'd be cutting it real close. It's definitely a gamble. That said, as long as Ix and I are together to the end, I don't really care how or when I die.
Feels kind of death flag, you know? Like just saying that feels like a jinx that like either one or both of them are gonna die.
Ah, but I have an ace up my sleeve. Teleportation. Still, I'd place my odds of survival at 30%. But the thrill of the gamble is irresistible.
This isn't a game, you know. We won't let you do it.
Yeah. There's something more to this than meets the eye.
Secure the
Transformers?
weapon!
We can't have a repeat of what happened to Cray Village!
Ha ha! Come at us, you old farts! We're gonna blow you sky high!
That's the price you pay for tricking us. Get ready to die.
I fear not having Catra will have severe consequences.
Let us begin.
Get ready for the fireworks show to end all fireworks shows!
Hey, Ix. Let's do our thing.
Use a shot!
It's showtime!
Activating
Think
shield!
fast! Take this! All you on, yes!
Blossom for me! Holy bloom!
Snack time.
Yum.
I'm motivated now.
Now it's my turn!
Yeah, that's fine by me. That's nothing.
Keep it up, it's working!
Can we, like, hospitable host this ourselves? We can't. Okay, well, Van's not my damage dealer here.
I'll pour you some tea.
There you are! You saved me! Here's my chance! Go boost! Hit them where it hurts! Initiating drive!
We go!
Ha! Reset!
Oh, he might be.
Let's see, I'm coming right up!
Chance!
Full boost! Go all out!
Here, we can hit both of them with
Stay on
this.
the offensive!
And Raging Buster goes kind of crazy hard.
Chance!
Give them your all!
Time for the main event!
Boost
Up to you,
inhibitor
Reset.
unlocked! Full activating
Lay on the
zone.
hurt!
I'll cut you up. Dirge blade.
I'll protect you!
You're up.
Dance for me, why don't you?
I was hoping that dodged.
Ha! Reset! Let's see, I'm coming right up!
I think we should bring Nadia out again.
You think you're hot shit, huh?
Here goes!
May we proceed with caution?
Give them your all!
Raging Buster! Up to you, Reset!
Huh?
Blossom for me! Holy bloom! Here's my thing! Yeah! Reset!
Maybe drop a Grand Renade before we swap her out.
Let's see, I'm coming right up! Now then! Allow me!
Good evening, and welcome to my humble little tea party. Now close your eyes.
Ren!
Ren.
Age limiter removed!
Grenade like lemonade. Oh, cool.
Let's begin!
Is this the first time we've seen them? Oh. Yo, Cobalt Curtain kind of looking kind of nice.
Pandemonium! Harbinger!
Oh.
It's all you!
I'll cut you up. Dirge blade.
Here's
Okay,
my
we're glad for the absorb.
full boost!
Pull out all the stops!
Cobalt curtain, activate! Here's my chance!
We couldn't risk it again.
Full boost! Initiating drive!
Got something for you!
Sneaking up.
Go! Reset! Let's see, I'm coming right up! Here goes! Your boost is full! Let's go all out! Activating drive! Full boost! Go! Hit them where it hurts! Let's see, I'm coming right up!
Here goes!
Do another Raging Buster.
You're crushed!
Wow, they mean business.
Here's my chance! Ha! Reset! Let's see, I'm coming right up!
Oh, if Aaron's got it in him to do something, I think this is gonna be like the game-winning move.
Now then!
Aaron does not have it in him to do something. But he could, if I just eat and like cast it immediately.
There.
Okay, we keep the damage bonus. That's GG.
Activating skill. Blink and you'll miss it. Sword for me.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Get away! Weapon secured!
Okay, I can get that explosive lens off it in a jiffy.
Yeah, hopefully.
No fair! Go easy on us. We're just kids.
Kids with like a 200 body count.
You took both of us down at the same time. Guess that means you saw right through our plan.
Oh, was that a thing? Because we genuinely did do that.
How do you like that, you shitty little brats?
When we saw the sword resonate with the lens, we knew we couldn't leave anything up to chance.
Yeah, if we hesitated, you would have detonated it for sure.
I thought the only people who could wield that blade were those from the old royal family, the Eldarion bloodline. Its only surviving member was Gerard Dantes, whose real name was Gerard Eldarion. Let's hear it. What's your connection to him?
Huh? Van, does that mean you think they're...
Yeah, it's hard to tell based on our looks, that's for sure. Did you know that the members of the Gardens were given numbers and code names based on the minor arcana? Well, our code name was special.
And that code name was Double E. We inherited it from our father. The E stands for Eldarion, obviously. Kinda dumb that we had to share the same stupid letter just because we're twins, but whatever.
Oh, you're kidding me. Are you really Gerard Dante's children?
Yeah, but only by blood. It's not like we ever met the guy.
Don't think he was really a family man. I'm not that fussed
Family
about
guy.
it, though. I don't care about anything. Well, except for Ix, anyway.
It all happened back when he was still a high priest within the cult.
It would make sense for him to like have his kids just grow up in the cult like that, or the Gardens.
The royal bloodline of Eldarion was on the brink of extinction. So, the cult picked some random woman to be his mistress and had her bear his kids. It was all done pretty much on a whim.
This cult fucking sucks, man.
The cult went under a few years after, and then Dantes went into hiding. Luckily for us, we got dragged off to the Gardens right after. That's really all there is to it. To be honest, today was the first time I've ever given a crap about my bloodline.
Same! Blowing them to smithereens sounded fun! Plus, how many people get to say, I'm the chosen one?
Huh? What are you even saying?
You two really are screwed up in the head.
The more we peer in, the darker their minds appear to be.
I mean, we were born in a cult and raised in an assassin organization. I don't know what you expected. Man, it's crazy to think about how much lasting damage those groups have caused, even after they were wiped off the map. Hey, old 3 and 9, I've got a question for you. You gonna keep chasing the delusion of finding happiness? You know you can't run from your past. It has a way of catching up to you.
No point in digging deeper, though.
Shut up. And FYI, we're not running from our pasts. Also, I don't take lectures from losers. Guess all that talk of you being the Garden's greatest masterpieces was just that. Talk.
Come again?
You are so full of it.
The cult and the Gardens are over and done with. Their chapters have drawn to a close, and the pain and abuse they incurred have ended with it. The nuclear weapon was just a cheap little toy Harwood got from the professor, right? The real question is, what is he? Or rather, What was the cult trying to accomplish here?
That's a scary question, given what they already did to you and Catra.
Yeah, that was just like the side hustle.
If there's still something here he's after, then there's a good chance it's related to something the cult left unfinished.
Your guess is as good as mine. We don't really care what the old man's up to. We're just hired hands. He's right down the path over there, so why don't you go ahead and ask him yourself?
They're already back on their feet?
It's okay, we win this.
Are you serious? What is with you people and running away?
We're kind of beat. You wore us down pretty good. We did what we were told, so we're gonna bounce. Oh, right. I forgot this whole thing was a test.
Yeah, and we probably flunked it big time. Oh well, at least we had fun. I seriously doubt you could put a stop to the boss's plan at this point, but hey, maybe you'll prove me wrong. Anyway, later, losers!
They slipped away yet again.
Ugh, those two are something else, all right.
You said it. I'm just glad we dealt with them now rather than later. We'll do something about the disabled nuke after all's said and done. For now, we should head further in.
Right. We need to put a stop to the Oathbreakers' plans, whatever they may be.
We'll not only put a stop to it, we're going to tear it to shreds. That way, we can bury the past. For good.
Now you're talking my language.
All right, let's get going then.
Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to blow up the island after all said and done, though. Just saying. Maybe, like, get everyone off.
Those two are Dante's descendants? I definitely wasn't expecting that.
Well, I don't think we should feel bad for them. Those two are darker than darkness itself.
I do wonder what they meant by test, but we don't have time to think about it.
Right. We've got Harwood to deal with now. To know what the cult left behind, but whatever he's planning to do with it can't be good. We gotta stop him.
Oh my. Quite the reception. Getting engagement. Brace yourself. Show them what you're really capable of. Let's finish this now. We're done. There. That's a lot of enemies. Stay calm, everyone.
Hold you on yet.
Chance. Use a sharp
Big
to
hit.
get the upper hand.
Keep moving, Ben. Dice you up. Count more.
Treasure
Here
located.
goes.
That's what you get.
And Ren too.
Not half bad, Aaron.
Wait. Let's keep your
Yeah, I need to get Aaron back up.
Get to work.
charge attack ready.
Main goal right now.
Won't take long. Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
Your martial arts were most impressive, Mr. Wei.
Arch attacks will be most.
Get to work.
Charge attack ready.
Won't take long. They're down.
Now will be a good time.
Keep moving, Ben.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, Van.
Charge attack ready. They're down.
Won't take long.
I recommend deploying. Now would be a good time.
All
Couldn't
right.
take your eyes off me, right?
Your martial arts were most impressive,
Arch
Mr. Wei.
attacks will be most useful here.
How do we get up to that one?
Wait. Best keep your distance.
Ah. They didn't really tell me about that.
That looks like a nice chest.
Hidden vein. That's actually like a good
Modifying
quartz.
your ornament, are you?
Who's got an earth affinity? Catra.
Now that's a single element slot.
Enemies drop more Sepith. We already have Septium vein on Catra too.
I'll gladly take the reins.
Wonder if you could just like double down. Big septium gains.
This could get tricky. Watch out! That enemy looks strong.
You know, they got the colors just right too, because it's reminding me a lot of the lodge in Altair from back in the crossbow games at the start of Azure. The colors of the cavern and like the feel of it, it's pretty much exactly the same.
Why don't we take a short rest?
Good stuff.
Hey! I've been well charged and ready to go.
All right, boss time.
I'll take over.
Dantes, all right, not Dantes. Harwood, you fucking freak.
Holy shit.
Oh, we're letterboxed.
What the heck is that?
It's a light that's rising from below.
Why, hello again, my friends. You're looking less dead than I expected.
Yeah, I mean, if we died, I think you'd know.
I was so sure you'd get done in by the Angel, or get blown to smithereens by the nuclear weapon.
Well, I think we were all especially motivated to make you answer for your misdeeds. You hurt our dear friend Katra, and endangered so many lives by bringing that nuclear weapon here.
You also made use of biochemical weapons, which, might I add, is an international crime. Furthermore, you betrayed the Society. You've quite literally turned everyone against you.
So, is that thing behind you what you've been after this whole time?
Indeed. Impressive, is it not? This little sanctuary was a creation of the cult's most wicked lodge. They called it a gate to a concealed world.
A concealed world? I'm detecting a large spike in spiritual energy. So large, even, that my sensors cannot get a read on its exact quantity.
They opened up some sort of portal straight to Gehenna. Is crazy.
Are you all right, Fairy? It's there, on the other side. A powerful, malevolent force is staring right at us. The bloodthirsty gaze.
The music stopped. I'm a little concerned.
We let that thing go free. It's going to consume everything. I can feel it.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
She's not wrong. As you know, Nemeth Island was home to the lodge known as Paradise. Its members became twisted in their pursuit of a lost deity. They arrived at a goal that was similar, yet different from the rest of the cult. That goal was to alter Zemuria itself into a land that was suitable for the advent of their true god.
What do you mean, alter?
He's just spouting nonsense, right?
There are higher planes of existence that human beings are unable to interact with. But by connecting those planes to the real world, you can summon forth higher forms of life. Devils, angels,
We've seen
and
it happen.
malevolent gods. That's not your aim, though, is it? You aren't just trying to summon a higher being. You're trying to turn one into a human.
Bullseye. In fact, I'm utilizing the same personality transference techniques that were performed on you.
Is Harwood trying to become?
The Zealous Lodge wasn't just trying to put an angel into a human vessel, oh no. That was merely the first stage of their master plan. Their true objective was to replace the foolish mortals that worshipped Adios with higher beings and transform this rotten world into a true paradise where their god would reside among them.
Crazy to come out of this right after Oblivion.
That was their dream. And while it was certainly ambitious, it ultimately never came to fruition.
Mythic Dawn-ass goal.
Really? That's what this was all about?
You've gotta be kidding me. Those poor kids went through all that pain and suffering? For the sake of some insane delusion?
That's right. Although, I would argue that insanity is purely subjective, regardless. I don't believe their approach was wrong, per se, but at the end of the day, they failed to execute on their vision. The Purge operation razed their ambitions to the ground. But ironically, it also planted a small seed of chaos. A trace of the cultists' obsession with their false god and their deep-seated resentment of those who foiled their plans remained. Not only that, but the many regrets of their victims endured after their deaths, leaving a stain that could never be blotted out. The flurry of emotions drew the attention of the higher beings, and thus a small crack into their realm manifested.
Leaves you wondering how many people actually got away too.
And that crack was split wide open by yours truly. I put on a harrowing production, not unlike Horacion's death game, which caused those dormant emotions to bubble to the surface. Powerful traumatic feelings reemerged, and the higher beings are attracted to negative emotions like a moth to a flame. The result is what you see before you. Now all that's left is to pry open the lid with this.
The Genesis
fragment!
The whole Genesis?
Oh, shit!
Okay, now just the piece. Just the piece is enough to do it?
It's breaking free! If it passes through the gate, we're done for. This island, no, the entire continent, will be overrun by creatures more monstrous than anything we saw in Pandemonium.
Are you serious?
That won't happen. The fragment's the key. As long as we can pry it from his hands, we'll be in the clear.
Seems like a good time to become Grendel, huh?
His butt.
Right. If that's what it takes, let's do it.
You want to fight me, do you? Didn't your parents teach you not to play with poison? Don't forget that I'm still the fourth Anguis. By challenging me, you've dug your own graves.
Time for you to focus.
It's been an age since I felt so excited.
Yeah, crazy that they don't let us do that with Van. We've used it so often inside the Marhian Garden, and he's not like calling it at all out here.
It's go time! Think fast! Take this! Make it count, Aaron!
Just like fair, I guess.
I'm out!
Leave it to me! Let's take a break.
I won't fight. But I can't say the same for them.
Yeah, they just have their like Genesis piece.
My boost! Hit them where it hurt. Initiating drive.
Okay. So we don't need a Holy Bloom here. Maybe we bring
I suggest this
all casters for a second.
Guesses? Here we go. Maximum boost. Sweep them up, maid lady. One skill coming.
And maybe like a Sunray.
Here goes. It's go time.
Activating skill.
I ain't showing any mercy. You're getting the full course. Azure.
That's so cool. Oh, he doing some bullshit too. He's got those candies like the kids?
Now it's my turn. Activating ball. It's ready.
A shame we don't have Renee with us to get rid of the stat increases.
A gift just for you. Got the number. My move now. It's go time.
Oh right, yeah, he does make those. He would be the one.
Relax. There's no rush.
Over here. Over you.
Here's my chance.
Initiating drive.
Maximum boost.
Yeah. We know one thing.
Maid lady. One skill coming right up.
The 3,000 damage feels like nothing.
It's time. Falling back.
The star has arrived.
Do I have like maybe an item to like remove stat up?
Going all in.
No. When you fought him, his turn started first. He popped the candy and that's braked you, and you died in 2 turns. Damn. Yeah, that's rough.
We've got this in the bag.
Nice hit.
Here's my chance.
Okay, and we just have to steal that crit.
Might want a boost here.
Aaron will take it.
Activate.
It's go time. Playtime's over.
Activating skill.
Blink and you'll miss it.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Dispatching shield.
Now then. Here, have a smooth. Oops, that's on me.
My move now.
Go all in the ball. Our time to shine.
Maximum boost.
Zenfa activate.
Okay, he's gonna lose all of his defense here.
Dispatching shield.
We're about to go crazy.
Just for you.
Sweep them up, maid lady.
Sneak in and vandalize raid.
One steel coming right up.
Here goes.
Give them your all.
Brace yourself.
With the Pluto Nova?
Yes, yes. Fabulous work. Keep it up.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
It's ready. Here I go. Activating drive.
Think I'll try this. Ha! This.
Oh. Oh, not the reflect on Reset's turn.
Come up, maid lady.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
One steel coming right up.
Oh, maybe we're fine? Oh, we're not fine.
It's go time.
Activating skill.
One moment.
Bye-bye. I'll take it from here goes. Shining flowers. Give us your blessings. Aaron.
Take that. Playtime's over.
Activating skill.
Have some of this.
Nice hit.
For you.
What is he doing?
Here's my
Ouch.
chance. Full boost. Hit them where? Reset. One steel coming right up.
Try this.
We just gotta get rid of those reflex.
Activating skill.
Uh-oh.
Take your seats, because it's showtime. You've been cordially invited.
I forgot that his was kind of cool like this.
Now relax and enjoy the show.
Got the number.
Ah, man, I am so thankful for that guard. Tricking an SCLM while infected with talk. Just randomly a tutorial?
Here's my chance.
Oh, it's kind of like the Black Flames. How much does it hurt?
Good luck.
No, we should Cobalt Curtain.
Cobalt activate. Here's my chance.
Oh, damn, 1,500 is painful.
Full initiating drive.
Now then. Here, have a snooze. Oops, that's on me.
I won't lose. Grant them life with skill.
Take that.
Ha! Reset.
One steel coming right up.
It's go time.
Keep it up. It's working.
I'm out.
Leave it to me. I suggest this right now. Let's take a break. Go, Reset! Initiating drive.
Focus on Van, please.
Chance.
Give them your all! Here's my chance. Unlocked! Initiating drive! Reset! One skill coming right up!
Here goes!
Full boost! Go all out! Activating
It's over!
skill!
You're crushed!
The fun's only just begun.
No, you don't!
I won't run.
But I can't say the same for them!
Now it's my turn! Full boost! Initiating drive! Blossom for me! Holy flame!
Yeah, good thing Van is by himself over there, like not spreading the weird germs to the rest of the crew.
One skill coming right up! It's time! Preparations are complete!
Cosmic Thrust our best bet? It's free. I don't know if I've done this one yet either. Okay, that's more damage than the Obsidian Ray's been doing.
Full boost! Hit them where it hurts! Activating drive! Go reset! One skill coming right up! It's time! Preparations are complete!
Here, we don't use like fairy enough.
I'm on the seat!
Going all in!
Flame! Give us here goes! Activating skill. Give me power! You're finished! Ignite! Rampage!
Boost gauge limiter removed.
I won't fight. But I can't say the same for them. My move now.
How long do we gotta wait? Oh, we can.
I suggest this right now.
Alright. Powder up.
Up to you, Reset.
I'm not gonna vandalize a raid.
Full boost! Hit them where it hurts! Initiating drive!
I want an Azure Sun Ray. I think we can finish him with an Azure Sun Ray.
Here goes! Shining flower! Give us your blessings!
Assuming he doesn't just like completely murder me in the next turn.
Full boost! Initiating drive! Reset! One skill coming right up!
What? Oh no, I should not have done that with reset. Oh, that's tragic.
Maybe proceed with caution.
Over here, over you!
I'll have Van fuck around for a little bit. Oh, I guess I'm not going to be able to let him fuck around for a little bit.
Full boost! One skill coming right up! Perfect chance!
Energy activating skill.
Now then, here, have a...
Oh, we took a minute to the bit.
Here's my chance! Full boost! Hit them where it hurts! Activate! A chance! Your boost is full! Let's go all out! Grant them life! Reset!
Let's liven up.
Full boost! Initiating dive!
I'll give it just for you.
Yeah! Reset! One skill coming right up!
Here goes!
Oh, and he got a lot of health back too. Ugh. How come he can't hit it?
I suggest this right now!
Oh, that's why. Maybe I'll just let him do his thing until his stats go away.
Now it's my turn! One skill coming right up! I won't lose!
Okay, there we go.
Van!
15 is easy work.
It's go time!
Activating skill!
Feel my power! I'll cut you down to size! Azure Sunray! Ooh, nice hit. We're done!
Nice.
A perfect end to a perfect battle.
Boost speed limiter unlocked!
That's how it goes.
I did it! Oh, I could do better.
I'm powered up!
Bro, looks like you don't care in the slightest.
I've got it! Now we can... It's getting bigger!
Oh, come on!
No. Harwood must have pushed it well past critical mass.
Ren's hair is doing that thing again.
What are you doing?
Van! Everyone! I'll need your help! I don't care if it's with shards or some other trick. We have to find a way to close the gate.
Enter
We're putting
Kevin?
an end to paradise. Once and for all!
Sounds good to me.
Now we have two
Ready to
Groudster
close
here
the
already.
book on that damn cult for good.
Once we finish this, Mr. Salesian can finally rest easy.
It's not working!
The rest of the island needs to be here.
Do we not have enough power?
We're so close. Are those lingering emotions really that strong? Cross.
Did you forget about the rest of us? I want to help too. That way, no one will ever have to suffer like I did. Believe in yourself, like we believe in you, Ren. You're so much stronger than you know.
Hang in there, Ren. We're right here with you.
There it is.
Yeah! The malevolent force is gone!
Guess that means we won.
Remember, y'all, you can turn back the tides of hell by believing in your friends.
Yeah.
Yes! We did it, Ren! Are you alright?
Yeah. I'm just so happy. Thank you, Agnes. And thank you all too.
Congratulations. Splendid work. You actually managed to completely close it off.
Someone just gotta shoot this man. I'm saying, like...
You even snatched my little nest egg away. Looks like my entire plan just went up in smoke. My crimes just aren't working out like they used to. Perhaps it's time for me to turn a new leaf. I could try giving the Fixer thing a shot.
Yeah, like anyone would give you a request.
You're in surprisingly good spirits. I thought you'd be more upset about your plan falling to pieces.
On the contrary,
Yeah,
I quite
true.
enjoy seeing my schemes blow up in such spectacular fashion.
Does feel like it closed off pretty well there, too.
I'm not the sort of criminal who insists that everything must go my way. That just isn't my style. I've learned that things never go the way I expect with you kids. And that's why I like you so much.
It's like she got to, like, directly confront it that way, too.
Well, stop liking us. Seriously.
There's something I don't understand. You did all this, betrayed the society, and tried to carry out the cult's unfulfilled plan. But for what?
I'm pretty curious about that part myself. I knew you brought some cult members into the gardens, but I didn't think you were tight with them. I want to know, what were you hoping to achieve with all this?
I wasn't seriously trying to fulfill the DG cult's desire, if that's what you were thinking. Far from it. I found myself loathing them once I learned that the little girl I once knew
No way!
was still being dragged down by what they did to her.
Nah, I think we should still kill him.
No! That wasn't me! That wasn't me! Cross, where are you? Please come back!
One of my crimes was indirectly forming the gardens. And, as you said, I brought members of the cult into the fold.
If he's gonna be out here saying, oh, I did it because I care about Ren, let's kill him. That's cap.
When a crime of mine is over and done with, I like to put it out of my mind completely before I start thinking up my next one. Then I saw that she was still suffering from the pain they engendered, and thus my concentration was shot.
You did all of this to help Ren get over her trauma?
I guess that fits your MO.
That's crazy. That's crazy that he was trying to bring about the fucking...
From me, I'm afraid you will be very disappointed.
He tried to bring about the third impact with Catra and then fucking nuke Nemeth Island. Like, you didn't need all of that. We could have just taken us straight here.
The fact remains that you forcibly reopened old wounds and pushed this whole plan onto me without my knowledge or consent.
Yeah, that's right! And you nearly killed us all with your biochemical weapons and that nuke!
Lest we forget what you did to Mr. Silesian. Your behavior here was unquestionably self-serving.
Yeah, drag his ass, everyone.
Somehow, I doubt helping Super Schoolgirl out was your #1 priority here.
Dear me. Try to do one good deed and this is how they treat you. Ah well, I've played my part, so I'll pass the baton.
Behind us!
Oh. And there's the connection.
Aw, too bad. I was hoping we would take you out in one fell swoop.
LP! It's the Grendel Zolga! Oh, that thing looks terrifying!
I had heard it was fearsome, but this is... something else.
If that monster is here, then that must mean...
Garden Master's around too.
You bastard! You were plotting with them this whole time?
Only up to this point. Ah, this place brings back so many memories.
Garden Master was part of the cult.
The Garden Master!
You're the one who showed up in Aramis's underground.
So he's the supposed ringleader of the Gardens?
Our contract is complete. Your assistance was most appreciated, Oathbreaker. Now kindly leave the stage.
The floor is all yours. What you do from here is none of my concern. So go nuts. I'm curious whether your scheme will play out like you think it will. Should make for an interesting watch.
You know, we really got to get like teleportation on our side too. Like all the villains have it.
Prepared to go through another fight.
And any villain that like went to our side doesn't have it, you know?
Are you ready for round 2, Van?
Don't have much of a choice, do I? Guess this is the second time you've seen me pull this trick. Mare!
Finally came out of hiding, Now then, I'm going to give you both a little dose of payback for what happened in Edith. I will make you all beg for mercy!
You can kind of see the coloration in her eyes now, even though they like reset her.
OP. Her memories, they have been... No, this isn't the time for that. You ready, Van?
Bet your ass I am. Do it!
Let's go!
Alright, then. Start well! The Grendel's all yours!
Every time it's peak.
Very impressive.
We love a transformation scene.
It's been a minute since I pulled out this form. Last time was at the garrison.
Yes. But we have more people with us now. Since Catra isn't here, I'll put in double the effort.
Get ready for an ass whooping, you damn phony!
You're coming with
Baker.
us, LP, and we won't take no for an answer.
That's right!
Don't fool yourself into thinking you're a threat. Now wipe them out, Grendel Zolga!
Oh, they got first turn? Say it ain't so. Limited Blaster X. Oh, and Grendel has the sun ray too.
We'll take that.
What does that look like? Is that also a single target? It is.
Keep it up, it's working.
I guess we need to stay in the same spot for all that to hit. Oh, and this will still help people too. This is gonna be nasty. Okay, that's cool.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked. No, you don't. Here's my chance.
Just 360, his ass is done for. We're out popping out like almost 100k damage right there. What a fraud.
Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan. Keep it up, it's working.
Maybe like rapid onslaught a couple of times. And now we're able to get another S-Craft going if we... Should we please?
Give us it. Blossom for me. Holy bloom.
Now it's my turn.
Might want a boost here. Hit them where it hurts.
Activating ball.
Reset. One skill coming right up. Perfect chance. On you now.
The star has arrived.
Activating.
Now. We'll take that. Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan.
Suggest this right now.
The vibes are... We need to save up for a big attack.
Party.
We'll take this.
Okay, I want to see it again. I want to get some screenshots. Out here looking like the Retributive Tower.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Here's my chance.
Go. Reset. One skill coming right up.
Uh-oh. Isn't that their S-Break?
I'll like it, Dan.
I won't hold back.
Initiating drive. I'll let it, Dan. Ha! Reset. One skill coming right up. Here goes. Blossom for me. Holy bloom.
Take that. It's go time.
Ah, damn, if only Aaron had it in him. Maybe Aaron will have it in him. I have 4 capsules. We're just going crazy with the Zerum capsules today.
Keep it up, it's working.
Reset. Take over.
Full boost. Hit them where it hurts. Initiating drive.
Love a good counter.
One skill coming right up.
Love a giant chain effect. And I think if I want to do this right, I can't use Van here. Though I really should. Ah. I'll do more damage with Van than I will with Aaron. But is it possible that I build up enough
Let's party!
on, like, this hit? You know what I mean? Let's see. Okay, nice. Aaron might be able to get it off. Oh, Aaron can get it off.
Activating
Big hit. All for 5,000 damage.
Blink and you'll miss it. Sword for me! Phoenix dead!
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Yeah, he ain't working us like the start of the game.
Why won't you just die already? The Grendel Zolga should be much stronger than you.
Still standing. You guys doing okay?
We're managing. Somehow.
He's on the defensive, which means we should be hitting him with everything we have.
Right. Come on, Mare. Let's do this one more time.
I'm sorry. Van.
What? Swin? What is it?
Huh? The fragments!
Hey! The hell do you think you're doing?
It's simple, really. I waited until my prey was at their most vulnerable. And then I struck. That's all there is to it.
S? What are you...
What's this all about, Swin?
Excellent work.
No shot.
I'm so proud of you, Swin.
No shot.
You're the best partner a guy could ask for.
I know, Ace.
Swin stocks are so low right now.
Swin? Hold on a minute. What's going on?
Swin stocks
And
just
with that,
tanked.
The 8th is complete. Now time for a little magic trick.
Why my boy out here doing that? Huh?
They fused together.
So it's whole again.
Oh, damn.
The Genesis!
All of them?
Damn it!
Y'all might hear the screenshot thing going off a bunch, but that's just because I know I'm gonna need screenshots for the next thumbnail.
No!
Swin, you fuck!
Oh dear. It looks like one managed to escape. But no matter. The 7 should more than suffice.
The hell, man!
Give them back! Those are Agnes's!
Not anymore. She was hardly worthy of them anyhow. They belong in the hands of one who understands their true worth. At long last, my dream is on the cusp of actualization. A new dawn is upon us. The pages of history can finally be rewritten.
What are you saying?
Let us depart, Swin. And you'll be coming with us, Altera.
Understood, Master.
LP!
Damn it!
Wait! Where are you going, Ace? We've been over this. That man is not Ace. The real Ace is long gone. There's no way he's my brother.
Nadia.
You wound me, dear sister. Do you truly think me a liar?
Yes.
Well, I suppose you were but a small child when we met last.
Shut up. If you were my real brother, you wouldn't hide behind a...
Oh, there's the eyes. Yeah, there it is. Okay, it might be.
Daddy got angry again. Ace, I'm scared.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't cry, Nadia. I'm here. I'll always be here.
Nadia!
It's only natural that you're confused, but as you can see, I'm alive and well. I have to go now. But, should you ever desire my company, I will come rushing to your side. I'll find you wherever you are. That I promise. Hold it! Swin!
Feels dirty for Swin to be doing this to Nadia like that.
I am. I'm going with Ace, and I'll follow him to the ends of the earth, no matter what happens. That's the only way I can atone for what I've done. I'm sorry, Nadia.
Ace! Wait! Don't leave me! You promised! You said we'd always be together! No! Don't go!
Damn, all my homies hate Swin. Damn, that's crazy. Now we're back to square one, too.
Truly, well done. Then I'll update your rank.
It was weird for them to tell us well done after all that.
Got it! That's just about perfect.
See? You get it.
Damn. Makes you oh, and we got the red loading screen too. Things are dire. March 20th, 12:09, 12:27 p.m. I see we're in like Nadia's room. Or Nadia's made herself at home for sure.
How did it end up like this? First Swin, now Nadia.
Nadia ran off too? I mean, I guess she wouldn't really have much keeping her here.
Thanks for everything. Sorry for bailing, and for not keeping my promise to help you.
It's probably safe to assume that she went off looking for him, huh?
Yes, there's no other explanation. It's been 5 days since he left. She's been brooding over it this whole time.
The infamous Act 3, all.
One can hardly blame her, given the circumstances of their parting.
The Garden Master. I learned a little more about what his deal is. That two-timing twerp thinks of him as a brother. But for Nadia, he actually was one.
She was adamant that it couldn't actually be him, but apparently, Swin wasn't so convinced.
I never dug that deeply back when I took on their request 2 years ago. A partner you've gone to the brink of death with, versus an older brother you were separated from before you even knew what was what. Maybe there's just no comparing the two.
But how is that any excuse to leave your partner inside with the enemy?
He referred to it as a way to atone. That word may hold more weight for him than any of us can even begin to imagine.
I feel like I need to refresh myself on 3 and 9.
At the end of the day, we can't just let things ride. Not with Swin, not with Nadia, and not with the 7 Genesees that were snatched out from under us.
Right. Thanks to Van, we did manage to hold on to this one, though. That thing's been glowing ever since we got back to Edith. Huh. Yes, only faintly, but it hasn't stopped. If I had to guess, it must be resonating with the other Genesees.
Which means they're somewhere in the capital.
Yeah, usually a
Any
bad sign.
ideas on what the Garden Master's planning to do with them?
Something scummy, you can bet. Worst case scenario, it'll make Almada look like a Sunday school. He won't have any help from the Oathbreaker and those twisted twins, at least. For whatever that's worth.
I've been putting out some feelers on my end, but it's high time we made a real move.
Better to do so now, before it's too late to regret it.
Katra's back!
Katra, welcome back.
I take it this means you've finished fortifying the network facilities?
Yes, it was the perfect task to ease me back into things. My strength returned a short time after. In fact, I feel better than ever now.
Glad to hear it.
Guess that means you're your old self again.
Thank Adios for that. Did getting in touch with the professor help any?
Yes, that was the best medicine of all. Essie and I got to sit down and have a good talk with her. Both about the secrets I'd been hiding for so long, and the small bit of angelic power I still have in me.
Oh?
Don't forget, Katra, it's just as much a part of you as anything else. By facing the pain, you've come to realize that, as well as the fact that there are those whose hearts are always ready to accept you. Take this chance to consider the life you wish to lead, both as a researcher and as the person you are.
And if you ever need advice, all you have to do is ask. We're here for you, Katra, and so are Van and all your other friends.
Who or what I am is up to me to define. So I'm going to give it the consideration it deserves. Instead of rejecting this power, I'll make the most of it.
Damn, imagine if, like, after all that, like, he gets, like, a new S-Craft where he's got, like, he can, like, channel a bit of those, like, angel powers. That'd be sick as hell.
Take what you cultivate and use it for the good of the world. A student of Professor Hamilton's can do no less.
There's a conviction behind your eyes now, Mr. Salesian.
On behalf of all of us at Arkwright Solutions, you have our support.
Besides, if you want to talk about strange powers, Van and I are in that same boat.
Yeah, how does Judith get her powers? Like, how does that work for her? I've never really given it too much thought. I just thought, like, you know, maybe she, like, worked out for it. But, like, it's, like, in her blood, right? Because it's, like, a familial thing.
Yeah, the stronger they are, the more important it is to have a handle on them. I'm looking forward to seeing how far you take this.
Wherever you go, Theo and Zeros will follow.
Right. How could I ever forget? Thanks, you two.
I see the gang is all here.
Elaine, let me guess. The Guild's intel network came up empty?
That's right. I couldn't find anything on either the Garden Master or Swin. At the same time, in the interest of caution against the Crimson Grendel, we can ill afford to disregard Arkwright Solutions operations. So as was relayed earlier, I will once again be acting in concert with you. Off the books, of course.
Elaine, it's good to have you with us.
Word is that one faction after another's been pouring into the capital after hearing the rumors going around. It's got the streets stinking to high heaven. Now that we have Katra again, there's no better time to act. We're gonna flush our enemies out of hiding, and bring back Swin and Nadia to boot.
Maybe just Nadia?
I've already asked Bermati to start gathering info. We can check in with him while mobilizing the rest of our contacts. You guys ready to roll?
Yes!
Katra can now use Exosia Ray? Oh, we saw him use that. That was that, like, cool, like, door, like, Bahama Exo Flare type ability. Hey, just popping in with an update from Mardic support. Further analysis has revealed a new floor of the Martian Garden, so check it out when you get a chance, okay? The 7th floor. Okay, we're stepping right in there right now. This is last time we did have a little bit of a story beat that we missed. Want to see if they added one for the 7th. And then we'll probably call it from there, because it's getting pretty late.
Well, up and at 'em.
Okay, well, no story beats. Yeah, they didn't give us any new characters, so makes sense, makes sense. Okay, well, I might run this on my own time tomorrow.
Level maximum.
Like that alongside with Ys 1 gameplay. But we're gonna be back to this on Friday. The infamous Chapter 3. That being said, for everyone who stopped by, for everyone who stuck around, thank you so, so much. Always appreciate the company. GG's.
Here goes! Now then!
Peace, peace. Ren hair. Ren hair a little silly.